Dad.
What?
Please be some reasonable freshman. In Night Raven College? No way! Aww.
Moving on down Main Street, we're relaxed and feeling good.
Alright, gents. Listen up. You've only been inducted into the one and only Heart Slip, y'all. Yay for you! And it's my pleasure to announce that we've got some shindig planned to welcome you into the fold. Get hyped! You a freshman too? Hey, what'd you think happened to that monster that went wild during orientation?
I have no idea.
Want to sneak out and take a peep at the head mage's office? Hey, Spiky, you look like you're having fun. Whoa, where'd you come from? FYI, if you skip out on the welcome party, Riddle will have your head. And not in, like, the fun way either. Oh, I wouldn't dream of it! Who would want to skip out on your amazing party? We're so grateful that you put it together for us, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay then, switching gears. You all have a teacup, yeah? And you've got actual tea in it, not a dormouse, right? Cobains. Then let's raise a toast to the day that's furthest from graduation. Yay! Nicely done. You wrangled all those excitable freshmen without missing a beat. Hey, I'm a party boy at heart. Stuff like this comes naturally to me. Really? Because you caused no end of trouble while you were trying to plan this. That's just cause you're an awful taskmaster. But, whatever. Making me decorate the entire yard and babysit the freshies. Lame. The babysitting part is your own fault. Grab me a bone here. God. Sorry, but I have to go serve the mincemeat pie. I made sure to time it that it'll be hot out of the oven when it hits the table. I don't know if you're an amazing cook or just way too devoted to Riddle. Damn!
Chat post ooh la la.
Chat post ooh la la! Katie, you keep doing this! You keep pushing them!
He knows what he sees.
Call it whatever you want. Well, I'm done here. So now it's time for me to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Peace! Right. See you later. Hit my mouse snap and pick for the magic game. But before that... Well, the mincemeat pie is served, and it's looking #yum! Get to carb loading, boys! All the freshmen are flocking around Trey. It's like something straight out of a zombie flick. I get a pic of this, too. I does it for the welcome party. Guess I'll upload everything to Magic Camp before I head back to my room. Okay, today, orientation, jaw-dropping juniors, #SR Night Raven Ceremonial, #anniversary. Gotta give them all a little razzle-dazzle. And up they go. Nice. Already getting some likes. Guess these robes really were the way to go. Oh, I've been getting a lot of comments from that follower recently. I better like them back. Phew. I'm beat. Orientation is so boring. JK. It might have been exhausting, but at least I got some fire selfies. I got a ton of Uzis with the freshies. So I should go have some good material for a while. Better get back and hit the showers. Huh. Don't see Trey. Must have gone ahead of me. That's where it ends? That's kind of fucked up. Hater, you're really concerning.
He always finds himself alone. Other people always move on.
Not to mention, I was wondering, was he using split card to, fucking fraternize with everybody, so he was just taking pictures?
Oh my god, that's possible.
Because it's like he was in the middle and just seeing, like, bam, bam, and just like, yeah, just like in his dream. Everyone else was doing the thing while he hid away, was just on his phone.
Yeah. God. Hater. He simultaneously wants to be... He wants friends, he wants sincere friendships, but he also wants to hold everyone at an arm's length because it's easier to do that than to actually lose people, and also he finds he finds big social things exhausting. Like,
Mhm.
he enjoys them, but
Exhausting.
God, are they exhausting.
You just got to see him drop the persona for a
Yeah.
little bit.
And just that moment of him just being like, yeah, okay, that's good material for a while. Like, reducing this whole experience into just
Posts.
content for the cam. Yeah, Cater's on the struggle bus.
He's on the struggle bus. I have 2? Oh, ceremonial robes! Oh, we can do both. Can you have some water?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Ah,
Like, do you want to do both, or would you rather just do one so we have more time for story?
well, we have plenty of time for story, TBH.
I
We
mean,
get through it pretty fast.
I guess that's fair. Like, we
We'll only
go-
be going for a half hour. Well,
What?
in the vignette section anyway.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. I guess yeah. For some reason, I never think of, like, the vignettes as their own sort of, section.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Malleus! Night Raven College's uniform looks magnificent on you! I suppose this is the first time you've seen me wear it. It is! You cut such a dignified figure! Simply dazzling! I'm blind! You're rather suave in your ceremonial robes yourself, Sabek. I'm glad that orientation passed without incident. He's pouting. You honor me! I'll never take these robes off as long as I live! That's disgusting. Get changed.
I love these two!
He's fucking too. I don't want to hear another word out of you, Silver. Malleus, I will do everything within my power to serve you. Chat, post la la, that's gay.
Yeah, cause Sebek would have just gotten here, so he's just like, oh my god, I'm actually in the same school as
Yeah,
Malleus!
because he got lost in Scarabia, so he's
That's right!
here.
Oh my god, that's right, I forgot he got lost in Scarabia, so he's finally actually here!
And Malleus missed orientation, so we didn't even see
Yup.
him then. So
Yeah.
Malleus is fucking pissed. I swear on these robes you extolled. I see. Then I'll expect nothing less. Yes, sir! Gracious. Where does he get all that energy? Moving on. I see Malleus is still upset that he missed orientation. Yes. He seems fine to me. You haven't noticed? Look how he's staring at Sebek. Oh, him, Engie.
Yeah.
No talk me, Engie. He's clearly brimming with jealousy. Is that what that is? Sebek is exceedingly enthusiastic as you are being complimented by Malleus. You need to wash your clothes. Yes, of course, Lilia. I could not possibly inconvenience my esteemed master by being unclean in his presence. Farewell, O sanctified stink. You will be missed. Sure, listen to him and not me. Then, could you gather everyone's apparel to have it cleaned? Including Malleus' ceremonial robes, of course. Why? Once again, I have not worn them. They should not be dirty. What's the harm? Not a bad idea to take them out of the closet every now and then. They get dusty, old, mold. Except that it's a pointless effort. Even next year, I doubt you'll still have plenty of time left here. What if the time comes and you need them and they reek of mold? Fine, if you insist. I will prepare them for my next opportunity to wear them. Sebek, would you take my robes to be clean? Yes, sir! They'll be in good hands, sir! Few days later. Malleus! Lilia, I have returned with everyone's laundered clothes! Oh, my ceremonial robes. Well done. You may hand Malleus to me. Let's get those put away. And those pitiable robes were returned once again to their closet prison. Pout. Oh, don't be so pessimistic. Their fate may yet be reversed someday, What's the matter, Father? The robes Sebek brought back don't belong to Malleus. What? Malleus's robes were specifically tailored. These are the same as any regular students. Were they? It's been so long since I've worn them, I don't recall. How could I make such a great... Wait a minute. The receipt clearly says Prince Malleus Draconia on it. You're right. It must have been the staff's mistake. Then who do these belong to? They are too big for you, Lilia. They're much too large, yes. But my height, that would be through practically anyone's robes. I'm too small for this shit. What about you, Silver? I've tried them on, but they're slightly too big for me as well. They must belong to someone taller. Then Sebek is the only one left. Try them on. Yes, sir! In front of everyone, sir? I don't think they care. They seem to be just my size. Neither too big nor too small. So yours got switched with Malleus's. Sebek, go check your closet. Wait. These robes appear rather worn to belong to someone who just... Matriculated. If they are Sebek's, they would have been worn only once and washed once. And yet they showed damage from repeated laundering. Your observational skills are truly outstanding, Malleus! So it's someone who's been to a number of ceremonial affairs. We can rule out freshmen at least. One would think that applied to me. Don't scowl so, Malleus. The true owner of these robes may just have felt a shiver down his spine. Now time to be a catty bitch. Ah. Someone has come. We should greet them. I'll go see who it is. Listen, Malleus, don't concern yourself over missing orientation. It's not that everyone fears you so greatly they intentionally neglected to invite you. It was just another unfortunate accident. Don't get so worked up over it. I'm not. Humans always avoid me. This is nothing new. It is inexcusable that they would not extend an invitation to you! I will punish them on your behalf, Malleus! I said I am not concerned about it. Drop it. Yes, of course. My apologies. There's no point in hiding it from me, Malleus. I know a brat when I see one. You have grown into a fine future ruler of Briar Valley. However, as young as you are, you still have much to learn. I know that. I came to the school for that very reason, to broaden my knowledge. If it was merely knowledge you sought, why did you go into the trouble of leaving Briar Valley? Reach deep within and ponder it seriously. The truth is, you... Malleus. Silence, Silver! Lilia is speaking! How dare you interrupt him! You're being much more disruptive than I am. Oh my god, I have a migraine. Malleus, House Warden Leona and Ruggie of Savannah Claw have come to visit. Do you want to take Leona?
Sure. Let me just sit up better.
King Scholar? This is an unexpected visit. What is your business here? I don't recall making an appointment with you.
Why would I need an appointment? You look like you got plenty of time on your hands.
We were getting nowhere talking with Silver. Sorry to barge in.
This place is so stuffy and irritating. How are you people not miserable living here?
Scoundrel! Your words are an affront! Silence that foul mouth of yours, you... No. You are the one who should be silenced, Sebek. This is House Warden King Scholar of Savannah Claw. He is the second prince of Sunset Savannah. Royalty is owed respect. And besides which, he may have come to invite me to a party today. That would certainly brighten my mood. Manifesting. Is that right, King Scholar?
That's some kind of Fae joke or something? I'm just making a delivery here.
A gift from me. I wonder what it could... Oh. These are ceremonial robes! Let me take a look. Unique hood design, I see. Yes, these belong to Malleus. Indeed, these are certainly mine. They fit perfectly and are tailored for my horns. Malleus! You look absolutely stunning! Oh, it is like the first day I came to the cabin all over again. I am in love. What? The mystique of your horns is brought out all over beautifully by the tailored hood. I had them altered such so they would protrude. They completely slipped my mind. So, you're the one who had them, King Scholar. Thank you for bringing them all this way.
I ain't here 'cause I wanna be. A certain scaredy dog insisted he couldn't go by himself.
Hey, I take offense to that. How do you know some more closely related to cats than they are to dogs? Fuck off.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Huh.
Come on! I know you know how it is. No way I have the courage to come waltzing into Diasomnia's territory on my own. Ugh. You can feel free to drop by anytime, you know. We don't bite. Here are your robes in return. Perhaps the launderers thought that the holes in Malleus' hood were for Leona's ears. Gross. That's you.
Gross. Now my robes smell like lizard.
Still your tongue! Who do you think you're speaking to? Malleus is a prince among princes, the one who will someday rule Fire Valley. He stands head and shoulders above the riffraff here.
What's with Mr. Melodrama here?
Guess we got another Draconia fanboy on our hands. Enough, Sebek. It is my duty as royalty to thank King Scholar for the effort he expended on my part.
Royalty, huh? Is that what you think you are? Just a high and mighty royal? More like an outcast who's been chased from his pack. I feel sorry for you.
Oh shit.
You didn't even come to orientation, so why'd you send your good-as-new robes out for washing?
Oh shit. That is none of your business.
Oh, it's all of my business. I had to waste my own precious time coming all the way here 'cause you went and did something useless. You thinking you're gonna get it next time? Well, sorry to break it to you, but no one's ever gonna invite you. You're never gonna have a chance to wear those robes, so just put them away for good already.
Oh my god, they're fighting. The girls are fighting!
The girls are fighting. Presidential alert, the girls are fighting.
Have you finished being catty? Wild beasts certainly like the sound of their own howling. Wanna say that? No, that's you.
Wanna say that again?
Oh, I've caught your attention. Are you angry? Your ears tell all.
Better than a couple of giant pokey ornaments that aren't good for anything. Or can you use them as coat hangers?
I can use them to disembowel you with one headbutt. Wanna try?
Braces for fight, braces for tussle.
A fascinating proposition. You're free to try doing just that, if you can. I am interested myself in what might happen if I smooth down those ears for you. Wow, he's really stepping out of the challenge. Maybe Malleus is more normal than I thought. He actually doesn't take your fucking bitching. Stop, Sebek. Don't interfere. Unhand me, Silver! His discourtesy to Malleus is a crime of the highest order! I cannot allow him to live! I must kill him. He is good. He's having a fun ribbing with a schoolmate. Hooray, he's being normal. This is precisely the kind of experience Malleus needs. Being bullied.
You should cut off those annoying horns and wear them like barrettes. Here, I'll help.
Malleus, jokingly, kicks his feet and lowers his head like a fucking bull. Do you have cat-like reflexes? Would you like to try? And allow me to return the favor and remove those meddlesome claws of yours. Maybe that will spare the Savannah Claw dorm furniture your wrath once I send you running home with your tail between your legs. Wham! And now the last one of the vignette section. I can't fucking believe Dorm Malleus came home.
He sure
We're stuck
did.
in his room. And then they hate fuck. That's it, that's the ship. Oh boy.
Let's get this house warden meeting started, shall we?
Everybody.
Everybody's here. In spirit.
In spirit.
Our agenda for the day will be...
Sorry I'm late.
Cripes! Baton Rouge, how did you even get in here without our noticing? You mustn't frighten me like that.
I am bad. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm having a bit of trouble locating Malleus at the moment. Where's my son? He's this tall, clearly gay, but we haven't had to talk yet. I sent Silver and Sebek to look for him, and I'll sit in on the meeting as Vice House Warden in the meantime.
What? Oh!
Don't tell me you forgot about him.
Now that you mention it, Draconia isn't here!
Did you forget about Malleus? Again? Sorry! I assume someone else had already reached out to him.
We're not babysitters. Why should we have to hold his hand and get him to join the meetings? You know, I've been wondering this since I became house warden this semester. Is Malleus just never at these meetings?
Right? That's been bugging me too. Here I am, very grudgingly, participating remotely, expressing my giant urge to disconnect. And Malleus just blows the meeting off entirely. How is that fair? Objection!
Being snubbed isn't exactly the best feeling, it's true.
I should know, I'm a bully. Victim. I'm not a shut up.
He hardly ever shows up, and on the rare times he does, he's always late. It's like he has no respect for these meetings at all.
It couldn't be further from the truth. I can assure you he's very much interested in being here with all of you.
Words mean nothing without action. Leona, Riddle, how could you... Leona, Riddle, how could you possibly condone Malleus's Malleus's conduct? Don't tell me you were soft on him last year. Soft? Excuse me? You have no idea how much I suffered last year. You just gave the orders. I was the one doing the actual suffering. Last year's house wardens tried a number of ways to get Malleus to show up at first. We sent multiple email reminders, we sent letters, we had people visit his dorm directly.
And how'd that go?
Total failure on every front. He doesn't read emails, and Batboy over here always lost the letters.
Side eyes, yeah, lost.
And their dorm's so tightly guarded by overzealous draconians that barely anyone can get in. The whole thing's a huge pain in the ass. Why should the rest of us put in a ridiculous amount of work when Malleus won't? Again, it was I who put in the ridiculous amount of work. The point is, I've exhausted every avenue available to me. At this point, the burden falls upon Malleus. So essentially, you've both given up on him as a lost cause. Leona's lazy. God, I hate having to voice Azul and Bill in the same scene. Ugh. Leona's lazy, but he still lets Ruggy drag him here. And Iggy is a shut-in, but he still participates via that tablet.
I prefer the term hikikomori.
These meetings are vital. They affect things campus-wide. How is it acceptable for Malleus to skip them?
That's why Diasomnia's not fucking in anything.
Maybe everyone last year was fine with it, but I won't stand for such negligence.
Oh boy.
The atmosphere is hardly conducive to a This atmosphere is hardly conducive to a productive meeting. I'm too in my head. Blech. Van Rouge, would you mind reaching out to Draconia and telling him to report in?
I'd love to, but... Hold on. The number you have reached is not available at this time. See, bitch, I tried. As I feared, my calls aren't getting through. It was working just last night. I'd wager he broke his phone today. Again.
Then I suppose there's nothing for it. We'll have to conduct a full group search. What? Why should we get involved? He's not some lost child. Quit treating him like one.
Oh, what poor friends you are. I'd love to help if there's some way I could.
Kaleem, this isn't a problem that can be solved by simply lending him a helping hand.
I want to help.
We know. What are we supposed to do? Begin every meeting by searching for Malleus? This is his problem.
Bah, almost for the Waterworks gambit. Crocodile tears. I have perfected them thanks to the back. Damn, it didn't work.
Your pitiful acting wasn't fooling anyone. Both you and your house warden are making a mockery of this. You know, he's gotta be the worst house warden at this school.
Seriously, is he really the guy you want running the show? It makes me worry about Briar Valley's future, TBH. Not they're even calling his status as the Croniad family heir into question. I don't think something. Malleus could lose face. Alright, you have my word. I'll ensure that he shows up to the next meeting in a timely manner. Okay? Malleus, where the fuck were you? Staring. At what? Looks at the window, sees me just eating an apple. I like watching them eat. Malleus. It's like you and me when we're just sitting in the car, you're just eating some McDonald's, and I'm just staring at you like, man, I love them so much. Same diff. And so it seems your non-attendance at the house warning meetings has become an issue. I had no idea this was going on in my absence. My apologies. You kinda had to deal with that, Lilia. No apology needed, really. The thing is, the others insinuated this reflected poorly on your honor. So I'm afraid I had to guarantee you'll attend their next meeting. I see. I too wish to take part in these gatherings. I received notice about this meeting well ahead of time, and I hadn't forgotten about it. But the notice came in mechanical form, and that pain made it impossible to review. Mechanical form? Pain? Oh, you mean it was an email on your phone, right? Yes. Without being able to read the pain, I couldn't tell where and when the meeting was. I took guess on the time and place, and waited for 2 hours in the lecture hall. But no one came, so I waited an hour in the library before finally trying the head mage's office. Malleus, most humans don't wait in the same place for hours on end. Truly, humans can be such busy creatures. It's not good that they keep changing the meeting location. They could simply use the mirror chamber every time. Sometimes the mirror chamber is occupied with visitors. Last-minute changes will happen. There's little to be done about them. But if you didn't know where the meeting was, couldn't you have asked around? Surely someone would have known. I did so, of course. But the person I asked just screamed and fled. I was trying to follow your example and smile at them. Oh dear.
Oh no, honey.
I wonder what the issue was. Your smile is lovely with your cute fangs just barely showing the... I think I see the issue now. Nonetheless, what this all comes back to is that you need to keep a cell phone on you for communication. A cell phone, yes. Mine was completely unresponsive this morning. I was afraid of that. But didn't you just get it fixed the other day? What could be causing this? I haven't the slightest idea. It simply broke. I did nothing to it. You know, when you say something simply broke and that you did nothing, chances are fairly good that you did do something. But I truly can't imagine what I could have done. Let me think. What was the last thing I did with it? All I did was cast a washing spell on it since it was dirty. Oh no.
Oh no.
You got this bitch wet. Well, there's your problem! Electronics and water don't mix! Even the ones that are water resistant couldn't ever withstand your powerful magic! Oh yes, I do recall the screen cracking. Then you clearly did do something! You can't tell me you didn't do them together! Your phone screen is cracked as well, is it not? I thought that was normal. I'm just careless with mine, that's totally different. I hardly think that's something to laugh about, but so be it. I will refrain from washing them in the future. All this machinery is so inconvenient, though. I just got this device back from being repaired. Now it seems as though I'll have to buy a new one. Hey, I don't even break it last time. I flew through the sky with my phone in my pocket. After flying around at various altitudes, I noticed my screen had gotten wet on the inside. A statement from the repair shop said it was condensation caused by sudden shifts in temperature. How high were you flying that your phone got so cold it formed condensation? Before that, they said I caused it to short out by touching it while I carried traces of lightning. And before that, it melted after being exposed to high temperatures when I was using fire-breathing magic. Perhaps you should leave your phone elsewhere when doing such things. You do that with the roaring Drago I gave you, right? Don't be silly. What's the point of a cell phone if I can't carry it at all times? I suppose that's a fair point. They're weak to water, cold, lightning flames. These smartphones are so very delicate. How can humans value such fragile objects? This is beyond hopeless. It's actually starting to irk me. Hold on. No need to give up altogether. You're living outside of Briar Valley now. You must adjust to human culture. I'll go over everything on how to use one. This is useful information for you to know. I'll lend you mine to start out with. Here, hold it and do not summon any lightning. Very well. There's text on the screen. It says you have a new message. Ah, that's a notification. Looks like someone made a new post on Magic Game. It was clean. Let's see here. About to party down with the house wardens. Is this a photo from the meeting? They're a rather merry group, aren't they? Colleen took this after the meeting. Not that everyone looks happy about it, but still, it's a fun picture of all the house wardens. Now, mind you, that's all the house wardens except you, since you didn't attend the meeting. Buddy!
Oh no.
Buddy!
Oh, buddy.
Oh, dear. I didn't mean to crush your phone. brain's all cracked. Well, wait, it was already like that. Why would you do that, Malleus? I'm sorry. When I saw them all gathered together, having such fun without me, for one fleeting moment, my anger got the better of me. If you break a phone every time you get mad, then no amount of tutoring can help you. Calm yourself, Lilia. There's no need to get angry. You really are your mother's son. Thank you? That's not a compliment. That's rich. You're the one who just crushed my phone in a fit of pique. Malleus, do you or do you not want to take part in the house warden meetings and their other events? Are you questioning my intentions? You, of all people. Humans often fear us creatures of the night. Many avoid our company out of sheer fright. It was you and grandmother who taught me that. And you were both right.
Malleus spitting bars over here.
Fucking rhyming! It is not my fault I do not attend such gatherings. The humans who fear me for no good reason are to blame. I beg to differ. You bear a fair shame of responsibility here. You refuse to compromise with those around you. Looks at book 7. Yeah. Humans and Fae see time differently and use different tools. A little trouble adjusting is understandable, but in your case, you've been away from Briar Valley for 3 years, and yet you haven't changed in the slightest. Before blaming other people, let's talk about you. Have you put forth a real effort to attend these gatherings? What do you mean? Around others, you claim your non-attendance is inevitable due to your position, but excuses will only take you so far. As the heir to Briar Valley and leader of the Insomnia Dorm, you ought to put more thought into your conduct. And he storms away! Fuck! He just stormed out. It's been a long time since I've angered Lilia so. Breaking his phone was a grave misstep indeed. Perhaps he is right. And deep down, I believe it is impossible for Fae and humans to understand one another. That would explain why I've not put forth the earnest effort to get closer to them. But were I to conduct myself differently, what can I do to bridge the gap between myself and the other house wardens? I shall think on the matter. He's gotten so fucking sick of people being scared of him, he just stopped bothering. It's right up there, Manny, it's right there!
Yeah. So we're meeting in the mirror chamber again this week.
The party we had at the last week's meeting was so fun! Next time, we should get the whole group to stick around, not just Riddle and Azul.
Not happening. Say, I believe the head mage gave Malleus a warning about his absence last time. Do you think he'll actually show up today? Nah, nothing's gonna change. He won't come, same as usual.
You think? I could go get him.
Don't bother. It defeats the whole purpose if he doesn't take the initiative.
I mean, you're right.
This from the guy who sleeps till just before the meeting and needs someone to literally drag him out of bed.
For real, for real. No point coming if he's not gonna come willingly.
Says the person talking through a tablet.
I still fucking in here! I'm sorry, that was...
I take issue with Idia as well, but I do agree with his overall point. Fair enough. Let's hope that Malleus has had a wake-up call then. Somehow I doubt it, but let's get to the mirror chamber and wait for the meeting to start.
Ah!
Uh,
Eh! Oh, hey! What's up?
Wait a minute. I know this gloomy atmosphere.
I was here a vignette ago!
Insomnia?
Okay, what? Why is there weird scenery going on my visual feed? Is this some kind of VR setup? Because cool. I need to kind of favorite this on VR chat. If anyone can send me the link, that'd be like super cool.
No, we're actually standing in Insomnia.
What the fuck?
How did we get here? We were just outside the mirror chamber a second ago. Why does the door to the mirror chamber lead to Insomnia?
Ah, looks like the head mage just joined us. Hi.
And he's just as surprised as we are, which means this wasn't his idea. Then that just leaves.
I bid you all welcome. I've been awaiting your arrival.
Descending the staircase like the fucking Phantom of the Opera in the Mask of the Red Death.
Cape trailing behind him.
Draconia! My word, what a bold entrance! How is a humble head mage supposed to compete with that? Should've known the lizard was behind this. I demand an explanation. Why are we in the Insomnia lounge?
I've been informed that you're all displeased with my non-participation at the House Warden meetings. For my part, I am also troubled by my continual inability to attend these gatherings. I was pondering what could be done about this state of affairs, when a realization struck me. If I am not receiving the invitations, I have but to issue them myself. Ah, he learned that from Q, I guess. He's like, what am I supposed to do about this? Well, you know what they say. When you're not invited to the parties, you can always make them. There's a button. I mean, I do that all the time because I'm not invited. Well, you'll be invited to my next one then. Really? Anyway. If I don't know the location of the meeting, I have but to dictate it myself. And if I don't know the time, I have to but make it myself available at all times. Hence, I summoned you all here with a teleportation spell that links the mirror chamber to the Insomnia. Well, I'm not later absent, am I? I love Azul's face. It's like, ew.
Okay, let me get this straight. You wanted in on this meeting, so you used teleportation magic on us?
Correct.
Without telling us? With no regard for our own circumstances?
Correct.
What? I never dreamed you could have such appalling manners. I am insulted. Are we mere objects to you?
Dude, Malleus, we're not your summoned monsters. Are you angry with me?
Yes, we are!
Except Kaleem. He's the pinkie pie in this. But why? Don't you all summon your magical pens with magic? What's the difference?
There's a world of difference! Pens are objects. We are people!
Yes, I'm aware. But magical transportation still works on people. Whoosh! There goes the point straight over his head. Wait, is this scenario gonna have some sort of like scary twist at the end?
He really does view us the same as pens or books. Some people just have no common sense. You think you can toss me around like a piece of luggage?
I'm failing to see the issue, but sure. Back with you! Back! Bark! You dare grab at the great Malleus! Your manners are a disgrace, human!
You're Sebek from the freshman class, yes? How audacious of you to criticize our manners after what just happened.
Greetings, friends of Malleus. Welcome to our dorm. Hey, Silver! You're here too, huh? Yeah. People forget Kaleem and Silver are like pretty good friends.
Yeah.
Malleus said he was inviting the house wardens over, so I've been standing by. Oh, neat! Thanks for waiting for us. Happy I get to visit. See, he's fine with it. Then again, he's used to being treated as an object.
Yeah.
Wow, that puts shit in a lot of perspective. Kaleem's like, haha, being taken somewhere against my consent, this is normal.
At least this time it's safe.
I hope you all enjoy yourselves. I had them arrange some Briar Valley tea and snacks for you. Come, everyone. Don't hesitate to partake in...
Are you kidding right now?
I'm not! Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, Kaleem is saying it in like
Are
a
you
positive
kidding?
sense.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool! Thank you!
Exactly.
Kaleem, now's not the time, bro.
Draconia? I think you'd better report to the head mage's office. I thought you were quite knowledgeable, but clearly you've much to learn.
And that's the story. I was so sure that I'd cracked how to get back to the meetings on time. But ultimately, today's house warding meeting was called off. Uh-huh. I can't believe I missed that! All the time to go get my new phone. I can't stop laughing. I just wonder where I went wrong. They've nothing to fear when I use teleportation magic. It's a commonplace mode of transit. I was trying to welcome them and show them that I wanted to get to know them better. Malleus, humans see things differently than we do. For them, I think it's like someone picking up a TV remote with their feet to bring it closer. I don't understand this. Silver often gets onto me for that. Of course, remotes have no minds, therefore have no dignity to offend, but house wardens have both of those things. I never intended it as a slight. But they just told me, if you're going to be this insulting, then we don't need you at the meetings. I can hardly go if I'm not invited. My grandmother has always impressed upon me that barging in somewhere uninvited is the height of rudeness. Yes, I can imagine. Her Majesty's always been particularly stringent about invitation etiquette. Still, you put together that entire plan by yourself? Surprised, honestly, you went that far. Did my remarks truly bother you? I would ask you a question instead. Did you think I would be unbothered after making you so angry? Oh, you precious little thing. Squeezes his cheeks. I didn't realize you'd get so mopey about it. Please, I'm not a child. It's a compliment! Things may not have gone the way you wanted, but taking the initiative is a big step forward. Squish it, squish it. Only you and grandmother ruffle my hair that way. What am I to do with you?
Ah.
After you stormed out, I thought about what I should do. It's true that I haven't put sufficient effort into trying to get to know humans or getting them to understand me. Yeah, you can see his scales!
Yeah, you can see his forehead scales.
I attempted to do better this time, but I failed. And I still haven't the faintest idea why. Humans value conveniences like machinery, but then they'll turn around and disapprove of a logical transformation method. Their standards are so vague, and their sensibilities are so strange. How difficult it all is. You do sound like you're struggling with this. Do you regret leaving Briar Valley? What are you saying? You know better than anyone that I don't. People in Briar Valley never left me this bewildered. That's what makes this so enjoyable. I find my life here quite pleasant. I'll continue to put forth the effort in the hopes that one day I'll understand them. I'm sure we'll come to a mutual understanding in another, say, 100 years or so.
Like, remind me how old Malleus is?
178, roughly.
Okay, I was like, is he 200 yet? No, he's not yet.
Yeah, he's not 200 yet.
領を治めるのも国を治
Come
め
here, buddy.
るのもか
Also, we had a voice thing.
Oop. Oh, yeah. Malleus, where have you been? Malleus looking at the sea of views. Watching the field grow. I love seeing them relaxing. Malleus, please, you can sightsee you later. You need to go to a meeting.
Oh, also, like, a while back, there was a Hug a Friend, so...
Hugga! No, he's not unknown in age. He's around like 600 and something. More than 650. He's below 700, but he's pretty high up in 600s. He talks about his age.
Yeah, like,
In book
remind
7.
me... Okay, it was in book 7. I was like, was that a vignette, or is it book 7? Okay, it's book 7. We get to actually...
3
put a
till
number
40 or
on it.
higher. You got it. Come here, Malleus.
Come here, boy. We're gonna put some honey in you.
Jesus.
I mean, it's true.
You're right.
What? どうだ少しは変わっているか
You're pretty.
Am I not normally pretty?
You're always pretty.
I thought it was 700 exactly. Would you like to have the 700?
No, it's not 700 exactly, because he was like, I'm almost 700. They're like, holy shit.
Okay. Also, voice request after you get this.
Yeah.
Oh, お前の献身に報いなくてはな
Ah! Oh yeah, we're gonna go on that walk later. Oh. Okay,
Do you want me to still handle Leona?
that would be nice, thank you.
Yeah, sure. How dare you treat me like luggage?
I don't understand what you mean. Fuck, we lost it. There we go. But I did toss you on my bed when you came to my dorm that one time. Well, I can confirm that. You what? Time to groovy. I've been holding on to so many of these candies. Let's go!
Reveal his neck.
Shoo.
Oh yeah, that's right.
長と
The one
して
where
の
to-
自覚は茨の谷にいた頃から持っている
Where to take the photo, you have to be like laying under the chair.
Mm-hmm. There he is.
There he is.
Bye-bye.
実にいい気分だなんだ妙な顔をして僕
Wow.
にも機嫌がいい時ぐらいある
Whoa, guys. Actually, no. Go back.
What's up?
Put your spells up.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. All this shit is cosmic. I don't have a lot.
Oh, right. I got my Malleus
今
mixed
から
up.
談話室で
I
紹
forgot
介
that
をす
this
るん
is the
だ
one that just has.
Oh,
お
here's
前
the
の
new
家で
one.
も集まりはあるのか次の機会には僕を呼んでくれてもいいぞ
Yeah, you could always come over to mine.
Yeah, I forgot that. Like, yeah, the dorm uniform Malleus is just the one that has 2 really good cosmos.
And the crit.
And the crit boost.
お前といると時が経つのを忘れてしまうことがある不思議だが
Whoa.
不愉快ではない
Blush.
But yeah, like favorite Malleus card.
I don't know.
Oh, specifically of the ones we have. Okay.
寮長の仕事を煩わしく思ったことはない長として当然の務めだと思って
Like the one that I use the most is Ceremonial. What about you?
Dorm.
Yeah, that is honestly so fair, because he's the special boy.
He's a special boy 1, too. I always choose him for support.
Yes, yeah. And now you finally own him.
Y'all.
魔法を使えないというのはどんな気分だ
Just laying on his
僕
bed
に
while
は
he's
想
talking
像
to
も
me.
つかないから少し気になってな
I don't have Supersitter Malleus. Anyway, I think we're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna get into fucking story mode! Yay! Good, my voice hurts.
Same.